dangerous and legendary. The legacy of his extraordinary sound and vision will be loved and revered for as long as the earth still spins. The Brit Icon Award is only presented to unparalleled artists whose writing, recording and performance set them apart as having made a lasting impact on the nation's culture, recognising the very highest level of British music achievement. To accept the award, I'd now like to invite David's dear friend, Gary Oldman, to the stage.
Thank you. Thank you. We are all coming to terms with the magnitude of David's passing. The Jones family lost a husband and a father. Those closest to David lost a dear friend, and the world lost a man, an artist of transcendent talent. As Annie so gracefully said, David's contribution, his influence on popular music, on culture itself, has no equal. He was the very definition, the living embodiment of that singular word, icon. And I am so deeply touched and honoured to be here tonight to accept this award for David and his family. In recent years, David's instances he graciously and eloquently expounded. Music has given me over 40 years of extraordinary experiences. I can't say that life's pains or more tragic episodes have been diminished because of it, but it has allowed me so many moments of companionship when I have been lonely, and a sublime means of communication when I have wanted to touch people. It has been both my doorway of perception and the house that I live in. Over his career, David challenged and changed our understanding of the medium. Whether in music or in life, he emphasized originality, experimentation, exploration, and in his very unique way, he also reminded us to never take ourselves too seriously. David was funny. He was funny, hilariously so, and the laughs were many and massive, and I shall miss them. A related story. A few years ago, we were standing on a street corner, and he was approached by this big fella, rocker type, long hair, leather clad, and he offered up this piece of paper for David's autograph. David signed the piece of paper, and as the fellow walked away, he turned to me and he said, "Well, he's going to be disappointed." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because I just signed it, Gary Oldman." Look, was always positive, and I never once heard him complain. I can share with you that David faced his illness with enormous courage, dignity, grace, and customary humour. Even in dire circumstances, when he wrote to tell me the bad news that he had cancer, he added, the good news is I've got my cheekbones back. He was the sweetest soul ever, with the best cheekbones, until it was done. David, you were mortal, but your potential was superhuman, and your remarkable music is living on. We love you and we thank you. And now to honour David, please welcome a band who worked with him for many years, and a young lady who David himself said was the future of music, Lord!